Check 1 2, check 1 2. I think we're ready. But wait, who's talking? I don't know. Welcome back. It's your boy, ItsNotAJulius, and yeah, it's we back on waitwhosetalking. Yep, it's another podcast, another video, and today we got a special guest, or special to me.
What the guns?
Special to me. It's Rosie.
Rosie.
It's Rosie. welcome. Good day.
Sir. Yes, sir. I know, man.
And yeah, today, guys, welcome to our episode. For those that have tuned into the last episode, thank you so much. And yeah, like always,
Maybe talk about stuff.
yeah, we're gonna talk about stuff, and make sure you if you like the thing, and subscribe if you want more. But yeah, without further ado, you can see in the caption down below what we're to talk about. I don't know where she's pointing, but
somewhere at the bottom.
Somewhere at the bottom. But today we're going to be talking about marriage
And money.
and money and possessions and stuff.
Not that we're married, eh?
Not that we're married, but we're close to getting married. So that's kind of why we did a bit talking about
This is all the things that we discussed this year.
I don't think we discussed this yet. This is something new though.
Yeah.
So we're talking about prenups and like
Just our thoughts on it.
joint accounts and stuff. And yeah, we'll see where we align, where we disalign.
Disalign.
But yeah. So first off, what do you even know what a prenup is?
Sort of. It's like kind of like a contract that says like, oh, this is my thing, like my money and stuff, is it not?
Well, yeah, kind of. That's also my understanding of it.
We can Google it. Just be like, what is a prenup?
Yeah, but I don't know what's going on the computer and moving forward and doing that. But yeah, I think like a prenup. Well, we can just ask the chatbot. That's right over here.
What's his name?
Chatbot.
Ken. We're asking Ken.
Chat AI.
The chatbot.
Open AI. What is a prenup? Well, my understanding of, I spelled it wrong.
Prenup.
But my understanding of it is also similar. It's like something that you put into place so that my possessions is mine and everything that you get is yours. Okay. Yes. What is a prenup?
Prenup. Clean up your
A peanut. Oh, this thing.
Bruh.
It says here. What is a peanut?
Do you want me to type it?
Hmm?
Do you want me to?
I don't know why it's not typing properly though.
Autocorrect.
What is a prenup? No, what? Yeah, it's okay. Let's see if it gets it now. I apologize that I'm not feeling. Ow, you know what, Ken? Just leave it. I can't spell properly. That's why it's probably doing its own nonsense. But yeah, so like a prenup is a thing where it's like my possessions are mine, your possessions are
It's
yours.
protect your money.
Yeah, and let's say
Your individual money.
Yeah, if let's say we both have jobs or something, and I buy a house or something, then the house is like mine
In
and
his
stuff.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if anything in my name is mine, and anything in.
But people usually get prenups in case of a divorce, right?
Hmm.
In case of a divorce.
Yeah.
But we ain't.
Yeah, we ain't we strong. What you doing?
It looks weird when I do it this way.
What you mean? What you doing? What you doing?
I don't know what you're doing. Oh, the handshake.
So
Imagine
yeah,
we do that on our wedding day.
we did it, babe. We did it. But yeah. So, like, do you believe in prenups?
I don't really. I haven't thought about a prenup yet, but I don't think it's necessary really. It's only for people that's like. I believe a prenup is for people that doesn't have like a strong relationship with their partner. I don't know what the words I'm using. What other words are there?
I don't know. Like,
I'm trying to get the words, but I think you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
if they're not like, if they don't trust their partner 100%, then they get a prenup. I could be wrong.
yeah, that's actually also another point of
Yeah.
like getting married and like not fully knowing like a partner. I always find it so weird. But yeah, the thing is, when it comes to me and you, prenup, not even a chance. Like,
Not a chance.
my like 100% of mine is yours. Joint accounts.
It's the same this side.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, that's good. But like even what is it? Like I like the way that I kind of say is like you are a part of me. Like you are my arm. I can't move without my arm. So why would I not give my arm something?
You are made one.
Yeah. Or not yet when we're married, of course. Then we will
Yeah,
be
that's
fully.
what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you're married, you are one.
Yeah. So that's kind of my view on it. So therefore, like prenup and stuff it doesn't make sense at all to get a prenup and to have like
A
contract and things
Saying
that
like,
we
oh, in the event of if someone, you get a divorce, who gets what?
yeah, like that for me it just doesn't make sense at all to have that. How's this camera look?
Aye.
Nah. We'll figure out that other camera in the future.
But what happens if you don't have a prenup, right? And your partner cheats on you? Not talking about us, talking about like someone else.
So you see, that's the thing now. If like most cases when they want to break up and stuff, like it comes down to that there's no prenup, so therefore it gets split. Let's say 50-50 or 70-30 or something like that. So it's like let's say you're the one that worked and got everything, but then like we break up or something or get divorced and things, then I can get a portion of everything, and I did nothing that whole time. And that's why people's like rather than fall into that trap. Let's say I become a billionaire and then you divorce me, and it's like you get that and you didn't do any of the stuff. You were just, and it's like, no, how can I find it so weird. And it's like,
that sounds weird also.
It sounds weird. It's like, how you couldn't have bought this without the wife at home and stuff, or he couldn't have bought this or she couldn't have bought this without him. It's some of the things is that person did both. So it's like, why even asking for the thing? Like we would never get there. But if, like, let's say we did get divorced or something, or we wanted to leave each other, like the things that you have, it's yours. I would be like, that's yours, and these are,
I wouldn't even want to touch the stuff that's yours, really.
Yeah.
If we get a divorce,
and
we will never get a
that's
divorce.
and you see that's the thing. It's like there's this mindset of I want more, and it's more greed than anything.
I was saying, it's all about being fair, and that's really people just greedy.
Yeah, it's like, if you know, like, you didn't work for this, then why the flip do you want this stuff?
And also, like, if you really want a prenup now, that means like you have a doubt that like your partner is greedy and stuff. Then why are you marrying that person really?
So that's kind of the other aspect. I had a comment. You see, this conversation came up from when I was at work, and then we were just talking about stuff, and then it was like,
talking about marriage.
Yeah, talking about marriage at the office. And then the conversation was about, oh, you're gonna have like a joint account, and I was like, yeah, why wouldn't I have a joint account with you? Like, my money is your money. I don't need a prenup. You are a part of me. Like, I feel you are already. Just like the marriage, like, kind of just makes it fully secure that yes, you are a part of me. So so it's like I don't question that. But then I do say for now, this is where it comes to. I do say with those, like, the couples that aren't fully sure and just like getting married quick, like, having that prenup does make sense though.
Yeah.
But the problem again arises is rather than giving that advice of get a prenup, guys, rather than giving that advice, I'd rather give the advice of go and understand and learn your partner. See if you want to spend your life with them.
Is this the person you really want to marry?
Yeah, like is this
you're gonna
like
see them every day.
is this your best friend that you would want to live your life with?
Yeah.
It doesn't, for me, it doesn't make sense. Like, you can see where people are wrong, and like, why, I don't understand. Like, why can't people like talk and discuss and change and bold and stuff. It's like, why is it so easy for us to do it, but then it's hard for other people to do it?
Yeah, but we're like 10 years knowing each other.
Yeah, no, but not just in terms of that. Let's say
Your
in
10
terms
years.
of that's friendship into dating
Yeah.
stuff. But like in terms of, let's say we have a problem, we have an issue or something, then we can like talk about it. We can figure the thing out. Let's say I was let's say I wanted a prenup or something, but then you discuss like, no, Matthew, we're gonna be one unit. Like this is like a prenup shows that you don't fully trust and stuff. Then it makes sense. And I think about it, I'm like, yeah, you are true. Like that. Like we can discuss these things. I can see characteristics about you maybe that I don't like, but I can discuss it with you. Why can't other people? Why aren't other people evaluating their partners so they don't get in that situation?
Yeah.
Ask
the big questions, guys. Like, I think this is a very good thing to ask your partner if you want to get into marriage. Like, what do you think about prenups and stuff? If you're against it, you're against it. If you're not, you're not. But I mean.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense though to go. It's like sometimes when people are dating and then it's like, oh I've seen online, or especially with like guy content or something, it's like, don't trust the girls. There's guys beating up a line all the time. Like she has even if she leaves you, she has a backup plan or something. Have you heard it before?
I have heard it.
Yeah, and it's like
that just builds trust issues, really.
Yeah, and it's like, is that your thinking going in? Like, understand that. But you see, I feel that concept also comes from like before the dating stage. So before dating stage, let's say me and you weren't dating, right? Before the dating stage, I'm allowed to talk to as much females as I want.
Obviously.
And you're allowed to talk to as much guys as you want, because we're not dating. We're checking out the playing field.
Yeah.
It's better actually just to, when there's one female you like, and then just to focus on that female, and then if it doesn't work out, then like, okay, you move on to the next one. Then you're not playing with all these people's emotions at the same time.
Yeah.
That's some advice.
But that's also something you should tell the other people that you're seeing, or that you're just saying that
not seeing or liking.
I don't know what's the terminology that the people use. But like, if you're looking for a partner and you tell the people like, I am going on dates with other people, you should let them know, because just now they get invested and then all of a sudden they like.
Yeah, and you see that's also the thing when you start going on dates and stuff. It's a whole different thing. But the main reason I brought that up is the aspect of, there you're free to make like your own decisions. You're free to judge people and see what you do like and stuff. But when you are dating someone and you're actually moving into marriage, you have to have this evaluative thing where you're like, actually you can't just be like, oh, I can have this backup plan.
Yeah.
It's like you need to, when you start dating, you need to have like this thing of, this is the person that I'm going to be with.
Yeah.
And this is, let's say now, my thing again is like, as a Christian, I also believe like in this world that marriage and proper relationships, proper marriage is actually a good thing for society and for the kids and stuff.
Yeah.
And a man and a woman, like I don't like, we can't get cancelled for this, but a man and a woman, like I know that people believe in other sorts of relationships and marriages and stuff. That's not something that I believe is worthwhile for the future. And yeah, you can cancel me for that. That's just my point of view. So, but the thing is, it builds a good dynamic to have a father figure and a mother figure there. And like that's a whole conversation also about single parent households, or when fathers and mothers are there but they're not good parents. This can break out into multiple things. But
what's the word also, like your parents are there but they're not actually there? What's that word?
Absent parent.
Absent parents.
Or something.
That's also not good, guys.
Yeah. So, but the thing is like, what's the point I was trying to make? Where, you need to like evaluate your partner, and you're building a relationship together. You can't have a backup plan.
Yeah.
Just in case. Like no, it doesn't work that way. It can't just be like, talking like I'm spending all the time with you, but then messaging something on the side.
Yeah.
Like okay, this is a possibility if anything breaks down and stuff.
Because then what's happening here then?
Yeah, then what?
Then what's the point of this?
Yeah, then it's like how it even makes, you know what makes it worse, if I even have that thinking of, oh wait, like I have a backup plan, when by doing that I bring that in, that same thing, like wait, the Rose could also be doing that, and then it brings up this friction of, wait, if I do it then she would do it, then she can do it also.
Yeah.
So therefore it makes it even worse, and that's where like the prenups and stuff come from. So yeah.
It's all about trust, guys, and who you pick.
Yeah, but then that's the next question. How do you how do you know that the person that you pick doesn't turn into a cheater, into an abuser, into a bad parent, into a bad partner?
It's all about time. It's all about time.
What you mean?
Another. So you can't just like be friends for like a year and then you date for the next year and then you just want to get married the year after that. There has to be like stages. Okay, I'm friends with you for a very long time, so I know who you are as a friend.
Yeah.
And then you obviously, like, if you start to get feelings about this person, then you talk to them about, I'm having feelings about you, but I don't want to date you yet because I don't know who you are as a partner. So that's when you have the conversations about that. Like, tell me about, I don't know, your past or whatever. Like, there's always questions that people ask if they want to date someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you see, that's also the thing. Like in terms of getting to know the person, and like my aspect is like the best friend aspect. Like understand that person on a best friend level.
Yeah.
So that it's easier to know the person and know like what they will do, to see like how they are influenced, to see like I'm not saying like, oh, the that like nobody cheats. I'm saying nobody should cheat.
Yeah.
Or no one should do anything wrong or be a bad parent. But the thing is, like, evaluate the people in circumstances, like see how they act around just like their friends or their peer pressure or these type of things, because it opens up, like, you can see it's not that the person will always be like that, but at least know, like, have a conversation of like we do about weaknesses and things. Because that's kind of important. Sorry, I'm just moving your chair a bit.
No problem.
So yeah, but you see that's kind of one of the big things. It's like
this also only works if the other person likes you back, by the way.
What you mean?
Like how I said about you friends, and then you like someone, and then you tell them that you like them, and they can easily.
Yeah, but that's a dating level thing, yeah, and you can't really give advice on that. We can probably have another talk on that at a different time.
About being friend zoned.
Huh?
About being friend zoned.
Friend zoned, or just like liking people and going after people. Like how do you handle that if they don't like you and stuff? But that can be another conversation. The aspect of getting married, and it's been so diluted over the years, is it's like, oh, it's just like I want your surname, or it's like, oh, we want to live together and stuff. It's not about that. Like even having a prenup and going into marriage, that already just even shows like that's not the proper definition of what I believe a marriage should be. A marriage is two becoming one, and that they work together. And that's the thing. It's like this aspect of working together as a unit. And then you get the times where, let's say, they will bring up, oh, but like, oh, my parents are married, but then my father did the work and wasn't there emotionally, my mother was there emotionally, or like, oh, my mom was junk, or my dad was junk and stuff. That's not when that happens, that's not a unit anymore. That's like kind of forsaking the marriage thing. The marriage thing is working together as a unit. And when you bolt separately, when I'm like, we get married and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna care about your feelings anymore. It's more about my feelings. So that's like saying we were like this, and like, oh, okay, I'm gonna care for my feelings. Oh, I'm gonna do whatever I want. I don't care about those, and I just slip away.
Yeah. Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah, but you see that's kind of what it is now. In terms of starting a marriage with a prenup, it's almost like we're already apart in some ways. Like I'm just waiting for something small, like you're not attracted to me anymore. You're going out with friends, and it's just like
it's like you're finding reasons basically let go.
you easily slip away, and it's almost you know what it's like, babe. You know what it's like. It's the aspect of like especially like on like Hollywood or the social media stuff or things like that, right? The aspect of I marry someone as if I'm dating them. So like marriage is almost like dating. Like I can leave you when I want.
Oh, like marriage is not taken seriously.
Yeah.
Like it's what do they say? It's just a piece of paper.
Yeah, and like it's like so when dating, and that's the same thing I saw about dating. It's like, oh, I'm dating you. Oh snap! But I don't. They
make dating a bigger thing than marriage.
Yeah, it's like
I don't want to be tied down. But when people get married and they can get a divorce, like just like that.
So that aspect of like you don't like me playing games or I must spend time with you or something, and I'm just like so he wants me to do all that, like I can't even play games, can't even be myself anymore. Damn. And then it's like, you know what, I don't want that. I want someone that accepts me for me. Like every part of me. That's someone I should find. I want this. That's what I want. And then I leave. And that for me, even in dating, when they say stuff like that, that's such a cheap excuse though.
Yeah, it's to work for your relationship.
Yeah, to the thing is, when if it's such easy examples that I can give, and it's the same thing you can use for marriage. If you won't, let's say for your friends, you won't, if you know that they dislike McDonald's, if you are out and about with them, you're not going to force them to eat McDonald's. If they want to go to KFC, you're going to go to KFC with them. Yeah. It's so easy to adjust for that because they're your friend. But then when it's your partner, and your partner's like, no, I want McDonald's or something, or that you say like you want McDonald's, and your partner's like, oh, I don't like McDonald's, and it's like, what the flip? Just have McDonald's. What's your problem? Like you want to drive? Why must we drive there when McDonald's is right here? And it doesn't make sense. Like we had this conversation or points of this about
what, sushi?
No, not okay, we do have this sushi conversation, but the point of damn it, what was I saying now? That there's things that we like and there's things that we dislike, and understanding that about one another. So therefore, it's a kind of how we manage and we work around. Like there's a lot of things that, like for example, if I just tap Zoe's head constantly, like she's not gonna like that. But now if I do it all the time, like so baby, it's not even that annoying. Like calm down, man. Calm down, man. Calm down. It's like just because she doesn't like it doesn't mean like, oh no, okay, I want a girlfriend that I can tap her head. I want a girlfriend that I can tap her head. Why? Zoe doesn't want me to tap her head. I'd rather find a girlfriend that can tap her head. Poke her head. And that's kind of the things in marriage, or let's say Hollywood marriage, because I'm talking more about
social media
stuff, because
those are the ones that you see.
Yeah.
Like that's blasted in your face, really.
Yeah, because of course I know people that have, let's say, from some divorced families, but I don't understand. I don't talk to them and like, oh, us, because it's more about the kids. I know the kids. I don't know. Yeah. I'm on that level where I know actual people that are divorced. I know the kids from divorced families.
Yeah.
And it's like I can't ask them. So why did your parents get divorced? It's like it's such a weird question to ask though.
Unless they didn't bring it up, that's weird.
Yeah. And yeah, that I don't know, man. It just doesn't feel like, especially also it's different when, let's say, you get married quick and then it's like, oh snap, this isn't. I don't even like, you see there's times like that, no, where I don't know, marriage is also thing. Let's say I just get married to someone randomly. Let's say I was sleeping and then I woke up and I was married to someone. That's legally married.
Yeah?
That's legally married. Like, I signed a page or something. Let's say I got drunk or something and...
Yeah. Like in Vegas.
Yeah, or something like that. Now, that you are married there, but it's like like heart wise, emotional wise, was all that things there? Because it comes to the point of, let's say I married someone like long ago, but then like uh, out of just quick action and
Because
stuff.
you wanted to get married.
Yeah, but then it's like,
Not
oh,
because of the person.
do I get divorced, or do I stay in that relationship forever?
You're gonna be miserable in that relationship.
No, but you see that's my thing also. So my aspect of, I believe that for most marriages or for most relationships it can succeed though.
You can find reasons to like a person.
Yes, that's the thing. Like we take me and you for example. We didn't always like each other.
Mm-mm.
There was times where I didn't see you. There's times where you're like, okay, I like Matthew now. It's like I don't care about this guy anymore. And then there's aspects of, we didn't like, oh, we knew each other, but there was no connection. But then we built a connection.
Yeah.
Then like also through dark ages there was no connection, but then we built connection again. And it's like, if that is possible, like, oh, the attraction, and then let's say attraction drops and then attraction comes again, or connection and then connection drops, but then you build connection again. It's if that is possible, then why can't in every relationship that work? Like connection, I also don't feel like connection is just like a thing you're born with. Like, oh, I was just born this way, so therefore I'm automatically connected with you. It's like, nah, it's like, if let's say you were quiet and then I learn and then I start like understanding your quietness and you're understanding my loudness, we could have a connection of loud and quietness where we just
I am
work.
quiet though.
No, you're not, babe, there's way quieter people.
I get that.
Okay,
yeah.
compared to me though, yeah.
Yeah.
That's maybe you're quiet. But that's kind of my thing. I feel that in a relationship can work, but I think that people shouldn't just get married quick and then say like I can get divorced like straight after. It's the same thing with like with babies and abortion. Like I was having intercourse and I'll just have an abortion. It doesn't.
Yeah. That doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't. All the other aspect of I have a kid and I can just give the kid away.
It just feels like
that one's for me. That one's even a cheaper one. I know the killing one is bad. But like having a child and then you just give it away like it's someone else's responsibility and you just go on with your life. I was
gonna say no. It's like not taking responsibility for your actions.
Yeah.
That doesn't. Yeah.
So, it's for me when it comes to marriage and just marriage, and even when it comes to dating, there's a working aspect, there's a trusting aspect, there's you need to start like joining and things. Some people don't want to get married.
Yeah.
But then like marriage is also a thing that kind of keeps you there, so that you're working towards something. When you're dating, I could just be like, I don't think this is working out, and then it's done. But when it's marriage, it's almost like it's a more of a permanent thing. Like you actually have to sign papers, you have to do all this thing. And that's why it's to change your surname. It's more intentional. That there's some risk and things that are applied on it, which makes it more precious.
Something you shouldn't take lightly. Yeah.
Like I can ask you this question: how much best friends have you had over your life?
What?
How much best friends have you had?
A lot.
A
lot.
Like how much though?
Do I have to count them now?
Just like
6. 7?
Okay. What does sometimes the whoever is your best friend, does it change like over a period of time? Like let's say it was Jade first, but then it moved to someone else because you got closer to them.
Yeah.
So it keeps best friend keep on changing. So, but that's the thing. It's like, oh, you said this person was your best friend, and then it's like, oh no, this person's not my best friend anymore. This one's my best friend.
Yeah.
And that's the exact same thing like dating. Oh, this is my boyfriend. It's my boyfriend anymore. That's my boyfriend. It's my boyfriend anymore. That's my boyfriend. And it's just you just keep jumping through things. There's nothing that's really keeping you there. Like the aspect of me and you, we working together for marriage. But then when we are married, it's about like living our lives together, and then like we have to have the whole discussion of the kid thing, which we do want, but like also that's a whole different conversation about life and thing. We'll probably have that on one of our podcasts or so in terms of life and kids and like what do you call it, the I'll get a nice name for it, I just call it the children are for you. You have children for yourself or something. There was it's probably a better way of phrasing that thing.
Selfish?
Yeah, we call it like selfish parents or.
You want a kid just because you want a kid.
Yeah,
because you think you look cute when you're pregnant.
Yeah. I think there's a better way of phrasing of saying that thing that you get, but like there's aspects that keep us together that make us want to work on the relationship. If there's nothing that keeps us here, like I just have you around just to play some games with me,
watch
anime, and I'm like, I can do that with anybody.
Yeah.
And it's like someone else come over, we just gotta watch some anime together. I can get someone else to play games. It's like it can fill your role easily.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like what special things do you have if anybody else can take it over? And that's the thing. Rose has the special thing of like she's the person that I want to talk to. She's the person that I want to hang out with. The first one that I asked to make plans. The one that I want to watch things with. To go to the movies with. She has that. No one else is gonna get that before her. Because that is a role. It doesn't have. It's not because of girlfriend.
It's not my only role, by the way.
Yeah, but
it's just one of the.
There's other aspects. There's this aspects of, like. It's in other words, as I said in the beginning, what would I give myself? I want to play games, so it's like I want Rose to play games with me. Like I want to go buy McDonald's, so come go, babe, let's go to McDonald's. Well, it's like I'm taking a piece of me, like my legs. I have legs. My legs can't go to the shop if it doesn't have hands that's gonna buy and pick up the stuff. They need to work together. It's a part of me.
Yeah.
It's like, let's say my brain wants something, but and my tummy's hungry. Then it's like, my brain is gonna think about what I want, but then my tummy's gonna eat it. And that's what we build here. It's more of a chemistry than anything.
But he's not saying that I complete him though. Like he's a whole person.
Yeah, I'm
a whole person.
Yeah.
It's just like there are some things that we can work together on.
I feel that parents have, and this actually a good thing. It's something that me and Lisa talk about of why I'm scared of having a pet or why I'm scared of having a child is because that aspect of caring, and this is a person that you make, that person can become more important than your partner, and then that person's your life, but then you forget your partner, and that's scary for me because I won't say that I'm needy or jealous or something, but I do have aspects of like I want all of Zoe's attention. Like, can you mind?
You should, you should
like,
see how he gets when there's a puppy in my face.
It's like, leave the dog. I'm like, right here. I'm like, you call him a good boy. Why don't you call me a good boy? What the fuck, man? But yeah, like, I don't know, getting married, having prenups, having backup plans, even like having separate accounts or keeping money away from one another. It just
a secret account also.
Yeah, like secret accounts, or it's for me. It's the secret accounts just come straight down to lying. It's like you just lying. You're keeping things away, and lying just if I lie, like I said earlier, if I lie to you in a relationship, then I can think that you can also lie to me, and then I can also be like, wait, if I lie, then she could lie. Like, isn't she lying about this? I lie, maybe she is.
It just causes complications.
Yeah,
man.
and then there's
no need for that, really.
Yeah, I don't know. I think in terms of marriage, like we need to make it, or we can't really, we can't make it, but maybe people that watch, like you need to understand that marriage is not just like a thing like you're like, I'm just jumping into marriage. It's not like a thing you just jump into. It's a thing that you work towards, a thing you strive towards. Even like, let's say you can't have like even an expensive wedding or something, but that intentional thing that I'm gonna spend my life with this person, like knowing, like having the conversation, like Rose understanding, like we get married, I will never lift my hand towards her. Like I don't even have to ask. Like if you had a list of things, would Matthew do this? Would Matthew spit in my face? If
Ew, no.
yeah, or would Matthew get angry and like just storm out the house? Would he pull over the car and tell me to get out and drive away?
No.
I'm giving all some bad traditions. Would he, if I'm pregnant, would he just leave me and go hang out with his friends? Would he force me to cook food every night and he just plays games and just wants food from, like, Rose knows this about me because we have this conversation.
Yeah, and the thing is some people don't even know, like, they think, like, just because they're dating, like, oh yeah, this is how you're gonna treat me all the time, and because he does it now, and no, I know this man's gonna do it all the time because he said so, and he's already doing it now.
Yeah, there's aspects that you can see. It's like it's weird that they say, like, you know that thing of he doesn't like this now, but when the baby comes, or he's not like this now, but when we're married,
it's just like, when complications come, he's gonna be a whole new person.
And it makes no sense. Like, you don't know how the person's going to react.
Exactly, you don't know.
If I react this way already, and I've shown I react this way multiple times. When I am married, regardless of prenup, regardless of what thing we're in, if this is me, why would I change automatically? Why would I go from a high and last one drop low for no reason at all?
I was gonna say, if we're working towards something, why if like one complication will make you like move backwards, like walk backwards? Like marriage is, what does I say? It's difficult, and pregnancy is difficult, but that doesn't mean Matthew's gonna storm out on me.
Yeah, it does, and it doesn't make sense. It's, let's say,
well, the other way around, it doesn't mean I'm gonna storm out.
Yeah,
I've been saying,
like,
I've been mentioning you a lot.
We can't anticipate every outcome or every event. It's like, let's say something bad happens, like I lose a limb or something. Not like, God willing, nothing does like it happens. But I can't, like, if this is my characteristics, like, maybe something will change of me, but I won't change drastically where I jump from one extreme to another extreme. And that's the thing. It's also about putting things in place. I put things into place where, let's say, I won't put myself in a position where I can fall out of love with you, where I can start liking someone else.
Yeah.
It's like, with females, I'm like, nah, back off, man. Get out of here. We can be friends, but from this distance. It's like how can I cheat on you if I don't even interact with any females?
Yeah.
And I ain't gay, so
like, we're getting married now.
So it's like I can hang out with guys. It's like I'm not going to be attracted to guys. I'm attracted to this one female. So yeah, that's a good thing of putting things into place to show, like, we're not going to fall into those traps. Okay. But yeah, a prenup is more for people that don't trust their partner at all.
Yeah.
Or scared of what might come.
Yeah.
Now, I can't say that I'm not scared of what may come. Like, I know who you are. I'm not saying like, I'm always gonna know who you are.
Yeah. And
always know your next steps and stuff. You change and you grow as a.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean like grow so much that you like a whole different personality. Like, I don't care about marriage. I'm gonna be cheating now. Like, that's a big jump.
So that's kind of thing. Now the thing is of that, like, how can I be 100% sure? I'll never be 100% sure. But there's that. Of course, there's that risk that I take. But it's not really a risk because we have this. Sorry, I saw. It's how I think. We have these things in place where we can talk and we can communicate and we can share feelings and emotions. So therefore, we won't fall into let's say traps or hectically distance each other from, like, if there's something that you dislike, we know that we can talk about it or bring it up.
It also comes down to practice, really.
Yeah.
Like, practice talking to each other when it's difficult and stuff.
And that kind of bolds the thing. Like, how can you? This is the aspect. If there's something I can do with my, and this is what I say, if I have like guys friends or girlfriends or even like just family, if there's things I can do with them that I can't do with Rose, why can't I do it with her? Like why isn't she included in everything that I want to do? There might be things that she dislikes, but that's fine. It's like she likes looking at art, and I'm like,
I like going to the museum.
I'm like, what the flip is this? Oh, wait, what do I do here? Can I get paint or what's it
I
called?
like swimming.
Can I get
the enjoyment of it?
Can I get tomato sauce and throw it at the paints at least? Can we make? That's what the global woman people are doing. Like let me do something. Let me get a paintball.
Wait, what is that? This is what the global warming?
Oh, you see, you don't watch the news, bro.
The what people?
The global warming is getting tomato sauce stuff, and they throw it on the pictures and
but
stuff.
But why? What is that? What is that?
Because it's like, you care so much about paintings. Why do you care about the global warming stuff?
Let me go to your place and let's see if there's art in your house. Can I throw tomato sauce on you?
Yeah, some of these things are just stupid. I don't know.
Anyways. Got me all riled up here.
Alright, that can be a whole
How
nother
dare
conversation.
you?
Give me a whole another conversation. But yeah, this is my proper advice is don't get prenups.
Yeah.
Don't get prenups.
However, that's just like a statement saying I don't trust you.
Yeah. However,
might get a divorce.
However, this is my thing also. Don't get in the relationships and marriage when you're unsure of your partner.
If you're not confident in them.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Me and Rose are at this point where like we weren't always at this point where I was like, yo, no, like, yo, I can live with this female forever. Not a chance. I look at this and I'm like, yo, like deal with that forever, like damn it.
Arg.
Damn it. Like, oh, like I thought female was supposed to cook for me.
Don't act like I don't cook for you.
What, is that a mosquito?
I think so. Maybe it bit me or something.
Nah, it's like a spider.
Yeah, I'm itching.
That was a spider. Nah, I don't like it.
I am itching, look.
Yeah, it's on the pool. But yeah, we weren't always at this point.
Yeah,
so
like I said, we had to work to get here.
Yeah,
we had to practice talking to each other.
She had to evaluate like some things when it's like, do I really want to marry Matthew?
Yeah.
If he doesn't eat his vegetables.
He doesn't eat his vegetables.
It's like, yo, so when you have a child.
Obviously, there's more bigger
levels,
stuff,
yeah.
but we're just mentioning the light things.
Yeah. So we weren't always here, but we worked to this point.
Mm.
It's like the Rose and Zoe you see now.
The Rose and Zoe.
The Matthew and Julie. the Rose and Julie that you see now isn't the same from 2 years ago or even pre Dark Ages, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Let's just say 2017.
2017, yeah. The people that liked each other there isn't the same people now. Like there's so much things that and this is the aspect of that trust means also changing, growing, and understanding. Like understanding that Rose is growing and changing. She might like peanut butter and jam today, but she might not like it tomorrow. So it's like, okay, chill, I must buy peanut butter and jam for myself.
Like I buy avocados for myself.
Yeah, but then also trusting that, like I like peanut butter and jam, she likes avocados, so I will go buy that for her because like she has the best intentions for me. It's an aspect. Best intentions also comes with trust. Like I can be like, oh baby, keep my phone, and it, like not have anything to hide, but she doesn't have to go and search my phone to look for things. I don't have to go on her phone like, oh, who's she talking to. There's none of that aspects. And even if you're having that, if you have doubts, and that's the thing, like if you have doubts already in like your dating life, like and you don't figure those things out, that just builds up.
Yeah.
Just builds up into marriage life. If there's problems you guys can't handle in dating life, how the flip are you gonna handle it when you're married and when you're living together? Like,
even if you're not going towards marriage, some people, they don't go towards marriage, they just go towards living together. Like if you're not even working on the stuff now in dating, how it's gonna affect you when you're living together.
Yeah, it's more amplified. Like Rose and myself, no, like, we only see each other like now and then. But in terms of, let's say, energy, or let's say for myself, like, oh, I want to do a lot of things, but let's say, cause I haven't seen Rose that long, but, or let's say over a few days or something. But for Rose, it could just be like, no, I just want to be around you. I just want to snuggle and stuff. It's now when when we married, it could be the other way around, where I just want to snuggle and she wants to do stuff, or she wants to go out. And now it's like, how do you work those two? How do you work the opposite way? How do you work if the person is doing this and you are doing that? There's an aspect of communication, is understanding the person and adjusting with the person. But you see, that's what it comes to. People don't want to adjust.
People don't want to work.
People don't want to work for each other. Like in a relationship, if you're not gonna work and change and adjust for one another, then
what are you doing?
rather don't get in relationships. Like, and people will be like, oh, I don't want a relationship. I just want to smash and grab. I just want to smash and
grab zones.
But yeah, that doesn't help you at all. It's like, oh, when you are 60 and like, nah, I had a liquor life. I haven't.
I lived my life well.
This is my body count. Like, that means nothing.
Yeah.
It really means nothing. Body count means nothing compared to I've been married for this long, and in a happy marriage, in a good marriage, not in a
healthy marriage.
In a healthy marriage, not in a marriage where it's just like, oh, we just did this because it was easy. There's nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Nah. And that's my thing. It's just because some marriages fail, just because some people get divorced, just because some people have prenups, doesn't mean that you have to come with that same
mentality.
Yeah, the same mentality and thinking. Like, you can, like, we don't have that. We don't have that thinking. We don't have that mentality of, oh, I need a prenup because
just in case.
What? or like, oh, people fall out of love, so, oh, we should also be scared of that. Like, no, you don't get scared of any of these things. The prenup stuff is an aspect of trust, the aspect of understanding, like, how we connect with one another. So therefore we connect with one another. If there's an aspect of falling out of love or attraction, then we put in like, what are the things that we tell the person what we love.
Yeah.
And in terms of attraction,
we
like,
take down notes.
Yeah. It's like, oh, wait, it's like, everyone knows it's like, oh, I like a female where she's, let's say, wearing a tight top or a tight thing, or it's just like, or yeah. So maybe it's that, and the rose could just be like, oh, I like a guy that's well shaved and that maybe puts on like a white t-shirt and just looks clean and smells clean, and that's like easy notes. Everyone likes certain stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, why?
This is not changing for the person.
Yeah.
It's just like, if it's not like you. What's the one saying? It's not like you're changing your whole personality for this person. It's like you're just putting on the top.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, if there's things that you find attractive, so why don't you?
Sorry.
No, there's things that you find attractive, so why don't you try to be attractive for your partner also? It's so weird. It's like, if you want love, why don't you love also?
Reciprocate that.
Yeah, it's like and that's some of the Christian things of love your neighbor as you love yourself, or just love them more than you love yourself. It's the same thing. Like, I love her because I love her as myself, so therefore it's easy. And it's like, if I want her to be attracted to me, then, or let's say I want to be attracted to her, I also show her that these are things that you like, so therefore it's attracting. It's
also when you love someone, these are the things that you would want to do.
Yeah.
For the person, so it comes easily.
Yeah.
Not for all people, but I'm just saying.
And that's a whole other aspect of love in general. Like, just as a dating thing, the love also seems like such a easy thing. Like, I can just, like, almost like a 3-pointer. I can just shoot if I miss. And it's like, it's fine. I'll get the basketball again. I'll shoot for this person. Or it's like, oh, I scored this, and okay, now I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna shoot. Okay, I scored a 3-pointer love. So I'm going to shoot again for another 3-point love. Oh, I missed.
It's like, what are you shooting for, really?
Yeah. And
what are you aiming for?
Yeah. Love is not a thing that just a feeling. I feel, oh, so he touches me. Oh, the butterflies. Oh, yes, babe. Yes, I feel the butterflies. They flutter.
What is that?
No, it's what's this? What's this laugh?
I'm trying to.
I'm trying to coughing off. But yeah, love is so much more, and that I would this is my advice for a relationship. Find someone you're attracted to, that you build a connection with, that it's your preference. It's like Rosie is what I want in a female. She is the female that I want. But then there's the aspect of, regardless of the connection, I can have a connection with a guy, but this we both a best friend relationship. I understand who she is. I can, even before she does it, I can really do the stuff for her. Like if she's about to leave later, I already know what I should help with before she even asks, because I know, like for my best friend, I know what they like. And then there's the aspect of the lasting, the level of love. It's like she's a part of me, and that's a massive aspect.
What's the that line that everyone says?
I don't know.
Do to others how what?
I don't know, you're talking about Bible stuff, man. I don't know.
No, it's not Bible stuff.
You sing
It's
like a Bible.
it's a quote that everyone says. It's treat others how you would want to be treated. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm about.
that's actually true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Rose is a part of me, so it's easy to do things for her.
Yeah.
And then it's also, and I remember I'm a human, so there's also times where I can't do everything. But I just like explain to her, babe, I can't do this right now.
Yeah.
And then she understands also. It's either or. It's like, babe, I want to play games. So he's like, I'm tired. I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. But other times, Matthew's, I go again, babe, I want to play games. She's like, okay, yeah, let's go. We didn't play the last time.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I'll be like, I'm tired right now, maybe in like 30 minutes.
Do you wanna take a nap first? We do after. And it's like, yeah, we'll take a nap. And
or
then,
just I'll go make me a cup of coffee and then we can play.
It's working together. It's like if you, when you love yourself, and it's like if you crave food, you gotta get the food that you want. So just have that same thing. It's like, oh, so you want food? Let's get a food, because damn it, we are hungry, man. We are hungry. Hungry lion. But yeah, guys, some good advice is that in terms of the prenup or going joint accounts or even getting married, make sure that it's someone that you like, that you build a connection with. Someone you can't just like anybody.
Yeah.
But build a connection with. Preference is also a thing that you can't just not everyone is your preference. You get the connection one is strong though, but then see that person, love that person as yourself, as a part of yourself, and trust that person just as like, trust that person like you would trust yourself. Even if you did wrong, you still live life. If I steal, it's like, snap, I did something bad, but you continue the next day like nothing happened. So it's like yeah. But,
I don't know where that was going, but
no,
okay.
I'm just saying that like there's some things that say if I get irritated, then I can understand it when you get irritated also.
Yeah.
Because but like find a good partner so that you don't need to worry about the prenups and stuff. And prenups aren't good at all. It doesn't help. You're going in with half a commitment.
You're going in with doubt.
Yeah, it's like you're going in. Prenups is actually going in like with a kind of in other words, you were dating when you want to get married, but you still want the dating.
Yeah, you don't want to move forward. Really.
Yeah, it's like I want my stuff here, but I want your surname. It's nice.
I want my stuff, but I want your stuff also.
Yeah, I want my stuff, but I want our stuff to be joined together. But then when we leave, it breaks apart. It's like why even thinking about the breaking apart thing?
Yeah.
Like we don't think about breaking up at all. But yeah.
Because it's not gonna happen.
It's like we never gonna break apart. We until one of us die.
Why pointing at me?
Just look at your face. I know when I talk about.
Oh, I thought you were like, I'm gonna die. I'm like, what? What are you planning?
What are you playing? Dun 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 dun. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Waitwhosetalking. Talking. It was for more stuff like follow and then like and subscribe and yeah. Did you find it good? Yeah, it's coming now. The piece of cake is coming now.
Oh. Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Can't
Can do it
wait.
again sometime.
Coming back for more.
Come back for more.
More dating tips with
Rosie.
and Julie. 1, 2, 3. Dating.
I was
She didn't
gonna
know
say-
what. She doesn't
I
know
was
what.
like, good.
She,
No, it's
she
okay.
didn't know what
Yeah, I was
one
like-
was there. But yeah, guys, if you like, then like. If you want more, then subscribe.
If you want other stuff, comment.
Yeah, let us know something else you want, and like if there's some topics you want us to talk on, then message me on my Instagram. That I will respond.
DMs.
Yeah, in the DMs.
Slide in the DMs, but not in that way.
Slide in the DMs. But yeah, don't chase.
Don't chase.
Don't chase me, man. But yeah, thank you so much for being on your bed. It was really nice. The conversation was lekker. It was very nice. Very nice. Very nice. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. But yeah, like always, stay safe. Peace. No, sorry. Like always, stay safe. Peace out. Cape Town. Bada bing. Okay, the way we end this is we're supposed to just go off screen. So I'm going this way.
Bye.
Get out the screen. Get out the screen. Yeah. Hey, it's ItsNotAJulius here.
Hey, it's Rosie.
Hey, City Plays here.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching.
For more, stay tuned.
For more, stay tuned right here.
Right here.
To Wait Who's Talking.
To Wait Who's Talking.
To Wait Who's Talking.
Bada bing.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. I think we're ready. But wait, who's talking? I don't know.